Good evening, everybody. How is everyone doing tonight? Well, I've been doing pretty well until, the Emerson over here decides to do something crazy, and, I don't know if I can fix it. Unplugging it doesn't seem to work. Unplugging it doesn't even seem to work. I don't think so. But anyway, Automator's on, Sunset's on, EAS 15 is on, so anyway, I don't know if it's going to fix it, so I might have to retire that thing, because I'll explain what it's doing in a minute. Um, Carolina Elevators is on. I'll explain what this thing's doing in a minute. Something that I don't want to do, don't want it to do, that's for sure. Shikapee's on, but anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? We'll first check up on the NWRs, and then we'll probably do what Oh, I can't wait till they go to Christmas, so I don't have to hear that song. But anyway, there you go. Yeah, exactly. That old alarm glitch, exactly. I'll show you what it does in a minute. Um,
19, which occurred in 1986. Sunset tonight is at 4:51 p.m.
Heck yes.
Sunrise tomorrow is at 6:52 a.m.
So, there you go. Oh, I don't know. It evidently died over time. I don't know. I got this thing in 2021. Um, and, it worked up until 2023, Christmas, it was still fine. And evidently over 2024, it just, pixels died. So, yeah. That's what the...
Rainfall will begin entering the Commonwealth early Thursday morning.
Finally, we're getting rainfall again.
Reaching eastern Pennsylvania during
That sounds good.
the evening hours.
So there you go. When did I like to have it? What? I'm confused what you're asking me.
Prevails with only
That sounds alright. Oh,
Here is the latest national weather.
that sounds alright. Oh. Yay, interference. Gotta love it. That sounds alright. And then this one over here, I'm sure sounds okay too. Yeah, I'm just doing a quick checkup on these NWRs just to make sure that they still sound okay. Then I'll go over. I can hear that. That sounds fine. I know you're speaking of NOAA weather radios, but I'm still kind of confused because your question kind of didn't really make sense.
Night, cloudy. A chance of rain showers before 8 p.m.
Well, that sounds okay. So that's sky warned, and then over here we got the HH. I won't bother with the ERs because your V5 to 300 failed to oh, wow, failed the RWT. That sucks. But yeah, okay, all of them sound pretty good. All right, let's see what happens when we plug this thing in. Is it going to randomly enable the alarm? I'm sure it probably will. Let's see what happens if we plug the Emerson in. Oh, yep, right there. You can see it. Oh, when was it that I was able to love? It was like 2016 or something like that. I started getting into them, started watching Enthusiasts. So this is basically what happens here. So I turned the dang alarm off, as so. There, now it's off. And I've been trying to play with this thing, and literally any button I push, like the date, look, enables it automatically. See that? It enables it automatically, so I have to turn it back off. There you go. Enables it. If I want to show the year, it does crazy stuff. As you can see there. When I show the year, it does crazy crap. So there, I'm not pressing the alarm. Look, I'm not the alarm button is up here. I don't know if you can see it, but it is right there. The date button is right here. The alarm is off. Now watch this. Show the date. Turns itself on. So it makes it hard when I want to listen to FM radio, especially on this thing, because it just literally, it just literally turns up the volume by itself. There's JEM, so there you go. Well, I already turned it off, I already unplugged it. I already, there you go. Oh, if I leave it alone for a while, eventually it'll by itself turn on the alarm. Because, I guess time to get a new one. Just about, I guess. I don't know. I might just have to retire it, and I don't know. I don't really want to. I mean, this thing, I have had this thing since 2019, and this thing's turning 5 or 6 years old this coming Christmas. Um, because I had this Christmas Eve 2019. So I guess that would be 5 years coming up. So anyway, there you go. A weather station to replace it. Yeah, I used to have one. I just don't know where the heck I put it. But I mean, I do know what the heck you're talking about. Um, so there you go. Your Emerson does also go automatically. What do you mean? Are you talking about daylight savings time or the alarm? Because if this the alarm, then I don't know. Because try to disclose it right here. If I try to listen to the FM, watch this. I have to cover the speaker because it's going to get loud. But watch this. Right, I'm going to turn the FM on. There you go. And it won't even turn off. And as you can see, it turned it on. So, literally, I'm not even turning the alarm on. It's just randomly turning on. And even if you unplug it, it doesn't do anything. Unplugging it does not do anything. Like, seriously. So, unplugging it's not going to do anything. Like, I've tried many times to reset it. Even if I leave this alone overnight, it will randomly turn it on. So, yeah, stuck at full volume, basically. Yeah, pretty much. Stuck at full volume. Um, for the FM, and then any button pressed. I should say any button pressed. Except for the time button, but the date button, watch. There you go, now it turned on. Literally, I do have no other way. I mean, I can set it to go make the alarm turn on. Watch this. See, now the alarm's gonna go off. Oh, Lancaster's on. But yeah, there you go. And even so, um, like, now the alarm's off. When I press the button, the date, there you go, it turned it on. So, yeah, I might have to get a new clock. I mean, I might get a new Emerson, because I do honestly want a clock that has AM, FM, kind of like this thing. Although, if you shake it, don't know if you can hear it, but there is something loose in there. So evidently, I'm not gonna lie, I did drop this over time. Um, I have dropped this over time, and I mean, the front kind of is slightly coming off, but I mean, I have knocked it over several times off my desk, because when I was in my previous house, the alarm clock actually would be sitting over here. It was like right here. That's where the clock was. Um, and then when I moved over here into this house, I put it over here, and it's basically been right next to the television ever since. So there you go. Ocean City or Baltimore? Oh, but yeah, this thing I might have to do some alarm clock research. Silver Spring. Oh, okay, that's like DC. Nice. Yeah, so I might have to invest in might having to get a new alarm clock, unfortunately, because that thing, no matter what the heck I do, it's not going to stop going off. Like, seriously. There you go. Alarm button's over here. Now guess what? I'm going to make it go back to 8 o'clock. There you go. See, now it's turning on. As you can see, when it turned on, it turned up the volume. So even so, all right. See, now I don't want to do anything because of course now it's stuck at full volume and now I can't get it back down. Um, so this thing I think is about done. Um, I mean, it served its purpose, and this thing's about done, I feel like. So I might need to go ahead and do some clock research. So I don't know if I'll get another Emerson. I mean, it was actually pretty handy because, power outages, it comes back on and it resets itself. You know what I mean? Here we go. See, power outage, boom. Power coming back on. There you go. But you saw what it did there. It turned the alarm on. Oh, now it turned itself off. Look at that. I didn't even press it. There you go. Now I'm going to unplug it again. I want to see if it turns itself back on when I apply power to it. Watch this. All right, here we go. See? There you go. Now it turned itself back on. Here's Jonathan. So, probably keep it unplugged for a long time and see if it works. Probably should, but I mean, it's the same issue. Your mom's van, the volume is stuck at a radio. Oh, really? It's stuck at full blast? That sucks. Yeah, so I might just have to, get. If that doesn't work, I guess I might just have to retire this thing, because, I can't be having this, because this thing's just going to keep enabling the alarm. Um, so unfortunately, so there you go. Um, I know, I thought I got lucky by it fixing itself a while back, but evidently it didn't. So now I need to set this alarm to, because if this thing's going to randomly enable, I need to find a time to have this go off to where I am home. Like, oh wait, no, that's not the alarm time. Holy cow. I'm going to set this alarm. I'm going to set it for like 1600 hours, something like that, because if I need to get a new alarm clock, I at least want it to have AM, FM like this one. Well, this one doesn't have AM, it only has FM. I at least want it to have radio on it, and I also do want it to hopefully have military time. So Emerson's unfortunately, whoop, I just passed 1600 hours, but whatever. It's now set for 1619, so that'll do. Alarm 2, it doesn't even enable alarm 2. It's just alarm 1. Like, seriously. It's just alarm 1. So now I cannot listen to FM on this thing anymore. WBS 12. Yeah. So unfortunately, somebody is not going to enjoy that thing. So, what do you mean, how did I know it failed? I forget what the heck I was talking about. 91.9 KSFC. Oh, okay. Crashed your mom's car radio sometimes when it's changing the stations. That's interesting. So there you go. That's basically. I hope you had a good season, though. At 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, WACT went off the air for a bit. Interesting. But yeah, evidently, now I need to fix the time on this thing because I don't feel like leaving at 8 in the morning. So now I need to get a website with a clock on it. Because I don't want this thing, because if this thing's just going to keep enabling the alarm, there's no point. Unplugging, I don't think it's going to do a darn thing. I hate to say, so unfortunately, it's probably not going to be an option. So I'm just going to reset that clock because I'm getting tired and sick of it. Jeopardy's on. Well, it was on, but now it's over because it is 1958. So, but anyway, you pranked your mom by calling the Rickroll number. That's funny. So there you go. Does anybody know when WARM is flipping to Christmas music? Nope, never heard. Not yet. Never heard. So, yeah, I'm going to probably put this on 2000 hours, and yes, this thing's going to enable the alarm when I do it. So I need to make this thing go a full 12 hours, basically. At least it's somewhat quick, but I honestly wish I was able to set the hour, because I feel like that's still, that way it's faster. This way is slow. I don't have an option of setting the hour and a minute separately, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. So it's 2000 hours. Oh, it didn't enable the alarm that time. That's weird. But okay. Anyway, I'm going to set this for at least try to get it close to 60 seconds because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Okay, well, I don't know. That's close enough. I now need to fix the date because the date on it says 11/14. So there's the alarm. See. So yeah, I cannot listen to FM on that clock radio anymore. So there you go. So there you go. So there you go. Oh, Lyft picked you up at 7:30 yesterday morning. Okay, but since school is an hour away, you didn't arrive until 8:30, and you got to class at 8:45. So it was 45 minutes late yesterday. Oops. Oh well. So hopefully your professor was understanding. You pretty much are just gonna need to watch the replay. Unfortunately, you're just gonna need to watch the replay, and I need to fix the date. Is what I said I needed to do. So today's the 13th. Oops. Yeah, I know. Okay. How do I get the date to fix? Uh-oh, is it stuck on there? So is it really not going to let me change the date? Are you kidding me, Mr. Emerson? Oh, hell no. Oh, seriously? Ah, ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Now I got the date right. Today's the 13th of November. And, yeah, even again, this thing just does crazy stuff now. And unfortunately, I'm not able to, I know. Why am so refusing to change the date? Seriously. Yeah, so unfortunately, I might just need to go alarm clock hunting. Because I might need a new alarm clock because, oh, there goes I am bot doing a stupid big thing again. But, I mean, seriously. I honestly do not like how this thing does what it does, and then the Emerson does what it does. Like, I am so sick and tired of this. I need a new alarm clock. I just need a new alarm clock. Evidently, I've tried fixing it. Maybe I just need to keep it unplugged for a night. I don't know. I doubt that'll do anything, but maybe I just might have to do that. Unfortunately, I might have to do that. So, changing one hasty class WX, the Emerson is, I know, is Raku's friend. I would basically, pretty much, excuse me, pretty much, it is basically Raku's friend, unfortunately. So, yeah, I might need to get a new alarm clock. So, but anyway, volume issues are a drag, but at least you managed to issue with your. Okay, so there you go. So, oh, I'm sure, yeah, many ideas pop out in its brain. Obviously, it is so obvious that this thing will just come up with random stuff. What is on this channel? Okay, guys, grocery games. I don't really whether gone we're unfiltered. I guess I'll just watch another episode of that because they're on until like 10 actually. They're on at 2200 hours now. At least until then. So yeah, and attempt to do it exactly. So unfortunately, I might need to. Oh no! I told you you are playing the Weather Channel. You are playing the Weather Channel. Is getting a TV in her room for Christmas. Oh, nice. I hope she likes it. Raku? I don't think so. I said you are going to be playing the TWC. I don't know why you are doing this now. I don't think so. I don't think so. not under my watch, and stop going into the quad. Stop going into the quad digits. Go back up to 815. Oops, I just passed it. Oh, God, no. Don't tell me. Yeah, you did. You pretty much called it. That thing's going, and now this thing's doing it. So let me guess. Now I need to go home and play with the Wi-Fi, right? Is that what I need to do? Is that what I need to do? I need to play with the Wi-Fi, right? Is that what I need to do? Oh my god, I just can't wait till I get my own place someday. Now that I don't have to do that. Okay. Yeah, watch this. Ready? Raku is going to fake this. Watch this. Are there any available? Yes, there are wireless. And yes, there is an internet connection. It may be pretty poor in his bedroom, but you can reach it. Yep, and look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so if you can, then why can't you like come on. Okay, now you load the guide, but now what's going to happen? Ah, thank you. Yeah, I told you. I knew it. Yep, I know it would act up. It's just like this thing. It's just like this thing. You show the date, and it randomly turns the alarm on. And you can just basically just turn the alarm on with that button, or turn it off. There you go. Any button will basically turn the alarm on and off. So, shame on you, Raku, and apparently Emerson. Apparently, shame on you too. Unless you decide to fix yourself, but unfortunately, so yeah, for some reason this thing can't get WRVV. I don't know what it is. Let's see here. I'm gonna turn it down so it's not so loud. But let's see. This thing for some reason. Oops, it's in the other one. Well, it's sort of gets it. It sort of gets it. Just when you put your hand closer to it, it just kind of interferes. But it, yeah, technically could get it. There's WRVV, but the problematic is, where is it? This one. This one's got the interference. So screw you all message. So we'll see if the guy comes on. I don't know if he will. I'm gonna put this back on. Yep, there it is. Um. So yeah, I don't know. Google said all I have to do to fix my Emerson is to relocate it to another part of my bedroom. Guess what? They don't do crap. Um. Good song, WSOX. Yeah, seriously. So there you go. After class yesterday, your friend and I went to a smoothie place together yesterday. Was her birthday. Okay. That's fun. Well, I hope your friend had a good birthday yesterday. Yep, it was 4 years ago I started uploading on this channel. Um, yeah, so yeah, this thing's basically 5 years old, coming up from 5 years old, so I guess it might. I wonder what the lifespan of alarm clocks are. Maybe it is 5 years old, technically. I don't know. I had my Sylvania, hold on. I used to have a Sylvania clock. If I got rid of it in 2019, then I had it since 2014. And I don't know if I had it since 2014. I don't know if I got it later on or not. When did I get that Sylvania clock? Hold on, I used to have a Sylvania clock. Um, and that Sylvania clock would be too big to fit over there. Holy cow. What kind of alarm clock would I want? Um, the Raku would attempt to do the alarm clock's idea. Yeah, probably. So, but there you go. Since it was your birthday, you decided to treat her. There you go. Very nice of you. I hope she had a good one yesterday. I can't remember when I got my Sylvania clock. I honestly can't remember when I got the Sylvania clock. I guess it was 2014, and I got rid of it in 2019 because it started doing crazy stuff. So I got that clock in 2019, and now it's 2024, and 5 years later. So I guess, huh? Maybe I can look it up online how a alarm clock's lifespan is. Just turned it up to see if I hear the screw you all guy. Um, can't I enable the flashlight on here? I thought I could. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I don't know. I thought I was able to, probably not. I guess not. Weird. Okay. Um, nothing says on here, at least I don't think. It says about anything about expiration. Who thinks I live in State College? Okay, I don't see any expiration. That might be a Google question. Hold on 1 minute. I need to search that up and see if we have an alarm clock lifespan. Yeah, so it says my Emerson can probably last 20 years. Guess what? No. This thing has not even last 5. Maybe I need, you know what? I searched up alarm clocks. Maybe I need to search up specific Emerson specific. So let me see. Hold on, let me look up Emerson. Emerson. Alarm clock. Lifespan. Let me see if I can search that up. Clock radios, yeah, paste it. Yeah, I just need to update it. But who knows? I don't know. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay. Yeah, CKS is crappy what I have. Hold on 1 minute. Ground flash, yeah. Oh my goodness, and then I have the WSB 12 listed there. Yeah, I don't really plan on getting that because I know somebody who's not going to appreciate it, but still. Apparently, they say this thing can last 20 years. But if the alarm doesn't, if the alarm keeps turning on like so, showing the date, doesn't look like 20 years to me. Looks more like 5 years. No, I do not. You had a quiz today, so you don't know how you did, but your professor said that she's give you the grades in 24 to 48 hours. All right. Um, yeah. So this is just weird. I don't get it. I hate this thing. I just honestly hate this thing. I'm gonna try to turn this darn thing off. Okay, great. I kind of got it down to volume 5. That's basically all I can do. Oh my god, seriously. Thanksgiving, I guess, fan more. How are you doing? Yeah, so pretty much I might have to say goodbye to this alarm clock, unfortunately. Oh, yep, see the alarm turned on again, so I gotta turn that off. Um, unfortunately. Oh, what the hell? Okay, never mind. I thought it said another weekday, because I didn't see that down here. Never mind. It says Wednesday. Um, yeah, unfortunately, there you go. So this thing I might have to say goodbye to. I just don't know if I really want another Emerson clock or a Sylvania clock, although Emerson was pretty helpful because I did not have to reset it after every power outage. Although I might just have to leave it unplugged overnight tonight. We'll see what happens, but I doubt that's going to do anything. So I might need to have a new alarm clock. So there you go. He's posted an RWT video. Cool. So there you go. On this date in 2021, the parts of New England and New Jersey had a SVR for several SVRs. Okay, with even some TORs. 11, 13, 21. I think I do remember that. So there you go. I know every little raid here loves glitching, at least for me. So